Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to some more World of Tanks. This time I have the pleasure of showing you some SU-152 gameplay. After recently getting the tank, it's not in its full power because I don't have all the mods currently and all the upgrades and whatnot, but I figured we'd show a little bit of gameplay. This game was pretty good, I think, so far, for me at least, in terms of you're still playing around how you usually would with the SU-100s. Oh god, I didn't even look at the chat. I completely was focused on who I was shooting at. I left my home to join the army. Okay. Well, that just summarizes you well the tanks. A lot of East Europeans people play this game, so myself included. We get a decent good shot here, but obviously I don't know what it is with this side of the map. It's so bad compared to where the enemies are. The enemies get so many bushes and rocks to hide behind. There is literally none of that on this side of the map. All the bushes are in the open, which you obviously don't want. So I can't do much here. I recognized though where I was getting shot from, and so I figured I might be able to get a little prediction going. So I do get a little, I don't even know if I do get a damage here, but I do pre-fire, just in case that person is still hiding there shooting me. But yeah, we're gonna soon see the guy retaliate with a shot, which is why I wasn't peeking again. I was expecting this, and boom, I get a shot there. So I know not to peek ever again. I see an SU down there. I'm trying to see if I can get a good angle on him. Once again, this left side here has no bushes, so I can't do anything. Top half of the map is pretty equal, I'd say. I see this, what is this, T-44? And, so that doesn't make any sense. So, I don't know how that happened. Probably should have tracked him there, but apparently it bounced off his, tank anyway. I'm a bit scared because once again I have no bushes near me, but I see this guy backing up, so I'm curious if I can get a nice easy shot off, and then boom, two tanks get spotted. And I'm trying to see if I can get some shots off. No, not really. I've been spotted. Can I maybe try and finish this guy off? I'm taking a bit of damage. I'm a bit scared. I'm a bit nervous that I miss. Okay, no problem. We'll back away. Recoup. Rethink, get the nerves back. And I'm looking at my position right now because we are currently 4 down in tanks. We've lost 4 tanks and we're up 1. And my team on this side is weak. Both the Squall and the STPK are one shot. So I think about this and I'm like, I don't want to play on the losing side anymore. So I'm just gonna go with where all my tanks are. Because I'm tired of playing on my own with like 1 or 2 other tanks and then we all just die. So I'm not going to try and reenact that. I'm just going to go with my team. Even if my team still manages to lose the position, I don't know how. But it is what it is. I just decide to move. And luckily enough, we do get some angle of the map at least. So that was a good thing to do here. So I'm taking a look. And I see behind me a T-71 who finishes off my teammate. So now I'm a bit worried because, well, there's 2 tanks that are on my side. The T-71 and then there's a Leo at the back. You can see all the way at the back of the map. And so I'm worried. And I'm trying to hold this angle because I don't want the T-71 to come up on me and kill me. So I'm holding this angle. I'm holding this angle for a while. The T-32 says defend the base, and I tell him to shut up because I'm trying to focus. I don't want to get shot, and I don't want to die again. So I'm holding this angle for quite a while. So much so that the T-71 manages to go all the way behind me while I'm looking at this angle. And thankfully, the T-71 doesn't shoot me or spot me, which is amazing. So we'll see him. He's going to go from where he last was to all the way at the top of the map behind my team. So there he is right now. And I look at this. I'm like, what the hell? How did he do that? And my team starts dying. So now, I know there's a Leo still around though. So I am pushing to defend the base. just to ensure they don't really cap it. So the T-71's not a problem. The problem now is the Leo that actually appears right in front of me. I get one good shot off, try moving it around, and he misses his shot. So now I'm leading the target, and boom, we kill the Leo. And that was a good kill. And we defend the base. There's no more enemies on our side apart from the T-71 that's behind the IS-3, who is about to die, I think. So now I'm kind of trying to see if I can get any snipes off. But I don't think anyone is peeking me anymore because they are turning their backs and facing towards my team. I see this T-71. What do we do here? Some shaky aim. Bomba kalats. That's when you need velocity. Or some sort of modification with velocity. But I do land that second kill, even though it was a bit shaky. So, it's 9 and 10. My team is losing. And the enemy team is defending because they have 4 heavy tanks in their base. And I'm trying to see if I can get some snipes off. The SU-152 gets the kill, and I kind of can't do anything. No one's peeking. So I have to make the intuitive decision to push. And yeah, we'll just let the game play out because it does end us in losing. But I thought this was gameplay to show. As the first game, because we did perform well. We got good damage, we got 2 kills, and it's just the thing with all the tanks is that it's a very team-based scenario game. It's very reliant on your teammates performing well, otherwise you're going to die. It's very dependent on where your team pushes. If all your team pushes to one side and you're alone, you're gonna die 10 times out of 10. So it's super reliant on your team, especially when you have 15 teammates and 15 enemies. It's kind of a bit tough with the team, but we're at the end game now. It's 9 to 12. I see the SU. I'm trying to see if I can get a good shot off, or maybe I see a little bit of his tank, so I just hold this position here. I don't think that pens anyway. But yeah, it's a losing scenario. But we will play this out. We'll see what happens. Holding this angle still. There's also a guy capping our base. There's a hill blocking me, so I can't aim there. So I'm just holding, trying to see. I look to see if I can hit him. I can't. Then I get spotted, probably for moving around so much in the bush. I get hit on the move, but we do die. Anyway, I feel like that was a good game to show. But the next one is definitely going to be a good one. So let's have a watch at the next game. Okay, well, welcome back everyone. This is the second game now. And I must say, this game goes quite smooth. I have like an intimate moment with another friendly on my team, and he sacrifices himself for me, and we go on to win the game, so definitely stay tuned for that part, because that gets very crispy, and that gets me heartbroken. But, as always, to start the game, I'm chilling in a bush, because I kind of want to have a look at the right side of the map, and later on I noticed that my view range on this tank is kind of ass anyway, so I'd later decide to move on to the left side, which is where all my heavy tanks have gone. But right now, just chilling in this bush, just looking into the middle, trying to see what we can do. The Super Chaffee has gone quite far down the middle as well. So he's also doing a bit of spotting, but there doesn't seem to be anyone going mid, so I don't care about that. But yeah, I noticed that the problem, I see all the heavy tanks have gone left, and I'm like, oh, look at all that damage I can get. So, and also my Skoda on my team is not really doing any spotting for me, so I kind of can't see anything. The VK is out of my view range, I don't know what to do, so I decide to move. Right now, cool, yeah. So we are moving, and obviously there's only one place that we can really shoot from, and it's the little mountain that has a little bush in it as well. I'm going to that exact same spot. I think you guys will know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I see a lot of opponents, all prime targets. There's this one guy I kept ricocheting my shots from. I think it might have been the VK. Somehow, I don't know, this tank still has awful bloom with the aiming, which is still a consistent issue. Am I zoomed in? I'm not even zoomed in. What am I doing? Oh, there we go. I do have vision of the play, and I'm just holding my angles, trying to punish anyone that peeks. Now, the chopper on their team, I cannot penetrate. By the way, that's just a bloom of the gun. It's awful. You aim straight, right where that green little circle is in the middle. Somehow it hits the turret. Like, you can literally see, if it's green, that means I can pen him. That time it goes straight in the middle. Like, I don't know, man. Should have got a little bit of pen there, but apparently I didn't. Guns bloom is awful. Can't do much there. Trying to see if I can hit that guy. I can't. His T20 gets a little bit of damage in. But the chopper, yeah. The chopper that comes and peeks every now and then. He's also in this lane where the BZ is going. I cannot pen his turret. The only thing I can pen, so you can see it's all red. There's a little bit of green, but it's super small. And there's no way my gun's that accurate enough to hit it anyway. His whole turret is red, so I can't pen it. So if he just literally shows his turret to me, I'm basically dead. Unfortunately, my T20 dies on my team to the artillery. My BZ, this is the hero that sacrifices himself for me. So it happens a little bit later. Right now, I'm kind of questioning why he's turned his turret all the way around. The Tiger 131 has abandoned us, and the BZ is asking for help. I literally cannot do much. I'm not running APCR because it's kind of expensive to run, like a full stack of APCR shells. And generally, regular AP shells do enough penetration anyway. But for this chopper, for this tier 7, is it tier 7? For this chopper, it just doesn't do enough damage. Or it doesn't do enough pen. So, the only real way I can pen this guy is if he shows his body to me, which he's currently not doing. And the chopper and the BZ are both playing defensively, so I look around, I see that there's some people at our base, so maybe I might be able to get a few hits off at somebody at least. I see also AT-15. There's no way I'm penning that guy. It's not possible. Or was that AT-7? Sorry, AT-7, not 15. That's a tier up. The AT tanks, man, they are something crazy with the armor they have. I look around one more time just to see if we can get anything going, anything cooking. And I definitely think I do get a pick off here. Here we go. This guy's overextending hard. And I think we ammo racked him. Because his vehicle started bouncing and I think I saw his turret fly. Here's some crazy action that goes on. We get another kill right after, but the chopper does hit me. So I'm kind of running down to try and avoid the chopper's hits. He shoots another one but misses at me. And I'm just making sure he's not aiming any further. We have the BZ, who's about half HP. And I check one more time to see if I can potentially get some sort of hit off, but I can't. I'm hoping that my team can defend at least a little bit, because this chopper is going to be the big problem. If he kills both of us, it's game over. There's nothing that my artillery, my Skoda can do. We're all going to die. And I see my BZ is weak, so I rush in to try and save his life as best as I possibly can. Now he takes up the rocks and goes for cover. And this chopper is more focused on killing him than he is me, because he's obviously weak. He wants to get the final kill. So I rush in. Once again, I cannot pen his turret. It's impenetrable. So I have to try and go for his body. And I'm playing, Jesus Christ, super aggressive. I'm hoping that the BZ can do some sort of penetration at least, while I sort of distract him or, I don't know, do something to him. I'm hoping the BZ can see. I can see the chopper's moving his turret down, up and down, up and down. And when he moves his turret down, that's when I push in. And I blindly fire. I think I hit his turret and I miss. I'm hoping the BZ can do something. I bounce a shot again. The BZ is now finally coming down. I think he gets a hit off. Do a little bit of damage. And the BZ unfortunately dies right there. We both pushed him in a 2v1. And I'm somehow so confused why this chopper hasn't killed me yet. I don't know if his gun's broken or what, but he's not shooting me. So I'm just spinning, spinning, spinning. I think his gun is broken. And then we get the shot. Do you imagine if my shell bounced? That would have been horrible. BZ, the BZ, your sacrifice will not be in vain. I run back. I see that we are winning this game. And so I decide to run back to my team. The artillery can be dealt with the light tank or whoever. I think it's important to defend right now. There's an 87 that we need to watch out for, because that's the next big thing that could really kill us all. The 87 is 4... Is he 4 HP? Well, he's dead now. And the Skoda is running up there trying to see if artillery is there. Artillery is not there. It's on the right side of the map where the AMX is. But man, what a crazy moment. That bit of sacrifice to kill the chopper. The BZ, you will be remembered. And of course, we move on to win the game. The artillery does die. And I try and see if I can pick this guy out. I can't. But man, what a crazy game. What a crazy game. If I ever get those moments in World of Tanks where I get that heroic sacrifice from my teammate to help me out, I'll always cherish those moments. Because usually a World of Tanks game is not like that. It's usually your team gets crushed or the enemy team gets crushed. You'll get those few moments that you can tell to your kids or whoever. I don't know. It's starting to waffle. I'm looking down this lane to see if the AMX is there. He's not. He runs all the way to where the Skoda is at the top. And the Skoda does finish him off. I think the AMX suicides himself. I'm not sure what he does. He dies to the Skoda. Okay. That was the game. And we get a total of, I think it was like 6,000 XP. Which is pretty damn good. 3 kills. 2,000 damage. Close to 2,000 damage. And we do pretty well for ourselves. So, what can I say? A victory to counter the loss that we had at the beginning of the first game. And that is the SU-152 summarized in all its glory. I didn't obviously play with the other gun, but to be honest, I think the other gun kind of sucks. It has less pen, I think. Well, it might have more pen, I'm not sure. But it has a super long reload time and the bloom gets worse. And I just don't want to deal with that problem even more when this tank's gun already sucks as it is. So, probably going to be playing around with this, do some more upgrades and whatnot, and then trying to see what we can buy next, because we're running low on cash, or coin, silver, and I did unlock a tier 6 heavy tank, I think the KV-1S, but I can't buy it because I don't have enough cash. So, I'm a little unsure what I want to do there, but we will see, we will see. That's been the SU-152, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video through to the very end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.